audio a little bit. We'll put it like that for now. And let's get into it. Okay, well, welcome to Final Fantasy IV. Will it recognize my controller? Okay, well, it recognizes the keyboard. Son of a bitch. Hold on. Is this gonna do like one of these old game things where it's just gonna... Okay. Alright, we're good. We are good. It recognizes my controller. Let's go with the arrangement for a bit. We'll keep it classic. Okay. And let's do a new game. So kind of like what I mentioned before, and as the title jokingly is, Final Fantasy IV to me is just the better version of Final Fantasy II. Not in the gameplay, but in more of like the goals they accomplish with the game. Oh yeah, I can raise the audio for this a little bit. A little quiet. I say that and then watch it get like super loud out of nowhere. Captain, we will arrive at Baron shortly. Very well. Captain seems kind of down. For what we did, who wouldn't be? Orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get the crystals isn't right. So yeah, like I said, kind of the better version of Final Fantasy II, because where Final Fantasy II was a more character-focused game, but it was a very misguided game with how it sort of didn't know how to go about its gameplay. This is like the evolution of what Final Fantasy III was, but we still have that character-driven story from Final Fantasy II. But it's more of like a realized version of that, so let's see what we've gotten ourselves into. Damn. Ugh. It really was like that, huh? Jeez. We're kind of ruthless. Wow. I can't believe you did all of that, Cecil. The Red Wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. That's enough. But Captain, surely you don't condone what we've done. All of you listen well. The raid on Mysidia was imperative for Baron's prosperity. The Mysidians know too much about the crystals, and their very own possession of one is a threat to Baron. His Majesty ordered that we obtain their crystal, and as soldiers of the Royal Air Force, we are sworn to obey. Captain. I do like that his crew, like, they know, you know, they know what they did was bad. Monster sighted, dead ahead. Prepare for battle. Okay, I guess this is an auto battle, because he's just kind of doing his own thing. Also, you can't see it, but I'll have to move out of the way in a sec so I can show it off. But yes, the ATV bars are unfortunately going to be stuck behind my head. Maybe I'll move where I'm at on the screen, but... Are you alright? Got more hostiles. Damnation! And he's just using battle items. Is everyone okay? All accounted for, sir. We've been encountering more monsters than ever lately. There's no end to them. It'd be some kind of omen. If only you knew, Cecil. Let's see. We're approaching Baron. Very well, prepare for a landing. 1 second. I actually have to step away for a moment. Pardon. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Unexpected doorbell. And, you know, the rare occasion where gotta go run over and answer someone at your door. Let's get back to it. Sorry about that. Okay. See, the Basidians put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely defenseless. Wow. We're horrible. Let's see. Is it a pity I perceive? Come, Captain. His Majesty awaits orders. Uh-huh. I actually do like the music in this. The music's really good on both versions. Like, if you listen to the original and the arrangement, they're both pretty good. Then again, it's funny. I feel like I think it's Final Fantasy IV that's been, like, the most remade Final Fantasy, if I recall correctly, because, there's Final Fantasy IV on the GBA, there's Final Fantasy IV 3D on the DS, there's the After Years, if that counts, then there's, like, a couple other versions of the game, too, if I'm remembering correctly. So, go figure. If you'll excuse me, Captain, I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please wait here. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. He does? Well, your counsel is well heeded, Baggin. But as long as I obtain the crystals, Cecil's transgressions matter little. Sentiment. Yes, Your Majesty. Captain, Your Majesty summons you. Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, Your Majesty. And you hand over the water crystal. It looks genuine to me, sire. It is beautiful to behold. You're dismissed, Cecil. Damn. Your Majesty. Yes? Captain, what is it? Your Majesty, forgive me, but what are your intentions regarding the crystals? My men are confused and displeased at their orders. And what of you? Do you question my command? No, I only ask silence. Do not think your treachery has slipped past me. I trusted you, Cecil, but you leave me no choice. I hereby relieve you of command of the Red Wings. Your Majesty. Wow. Now I charge you with another duty. Slay the phantom beast that plagues Mist Valley, and deliver this bomb ring to the village of Mist. You leave tomorrow, at first light. Dude. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. Cecil has done no wrong. Hello, Kane. Dude, like, the bodyguards here just shoving us back. Ah, Kane, if you're so concerned about your traitorous friend, you may accompany him. Your Majesty, now take the ring and be gone. Your Majesty! Damn. Ooh. I'm sorry, Kane. Once we've accomplished the mission, the king is bound to forgive us both. He'll command the Red Wings, wow, English is tough sometimes, again in no time. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. Right. And now we can really go around. Oh, I guess I have to... How do I... Oh, start. Okay. This game is weird because it's like it has button commands, but then at the same time it doesn't. Because like it'll just go between buttons and keyboard. See, Mist Valley is northwest of Barren. With you, our Commander Kane, joining forces, nothing will be able to stop you. What's wrong? I'm sorry I've dragged you into this. Don't be. I acted of my own free will. I mastered the Dark Sword on His Majesty's orders, but it was to protect Barren, not to plunder. And not to blame. I'm sure the king has his reasons. I envy you, Kane. I envy the path you chose. I suppose I could have attained a higher rank had I become a Dark Knight, but my father was a Dragoon, but he passed away when I was still young. I felt that I could keep some sort of connection with him if I became a Dragoon as well. I didn't mean to bore you with my stories. Anyways, I don't need your concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is slaying that beast tomorrow. I don't want to be the only one pulling his weight. I'll give as good as you, rest assured. That's more like it. We should get some sleep. We should arise early tomorrow. Damn, Kane. You're a good friend. I'm on duty. Leave me alone. Nice. Okay, well. In the old-fashioned Final Fantasy way, time to go steal shit. Oh, we already start off at level 10 as a Dark Knight? What do we have? Attack, darkness, item. It looks like the stats work the same way from the last game. Okay, dude, what is going on? Hold on. What is going on with, like, the button commands? Why is it showing keyboard? That's really strange. Cursor memory on. Continue auto battle, we'll leave that alone. Battle mode wait. We do want that. We'll leave battle speed alone for now, just in case. It's keyboard settings? Is there a way to just, like... Yeah, why is it showing... Oh, I think I know why. It's because my controller disconnected earlier, probably. Okay. 1 ether, 1 tent. Dark sword. Alright, it's a regular Dark Knight gear. I wonder if it works the same way. Probably works the same way as it did in FF3. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dum-dum, ba-da-dum-bum. That's... Thank goodness you're alright. I was worried. Left on such a short notice. Yeah, he kind of does that. We're fine. Oh, whoops. come and see you later. Very well. Yeah, I would be kind of guilty too, Cecil, considering all the shit that you just had to go through. See anything else? We've locked up the Mysidian mages who opposed us, sir. You can talk to them through the bars. You won't get away with this, you hear me? Don't expect you to spare us, but please return the crystal to Mysidia. You idiots don't know anything. The crystal isn't just an old jewel. Well, damn. Couldn't they just, like, blow their way out of the jail? Like, it would be probably really easy for them. Well, 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 look who's back. Rosa was worried sick about you. Oh my god, what's up, Sid? See. Don't you ever do that to her again, you hear? So, how are my airships? I bet you and your goons wrecked them up something awful. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? Well, what? The king demoted you? And what about the Red Wings? They'll be a mess without you. Come to think of it, the king's been acting particular for some time. His Majesty ordered me to build an airship for killing people. Everyone's worried about it. Anywho, be careful out there, and make short work of that mission and get back safe. Well, I have to start heading home. My daughter will kill me if I'm not back soon. And I guess we just go up this way. I've changed your sheets, sir. I hear you depart early tomorrow morning. Good night. Look, don't mind me. I have to like check every single like spot, just in case. Because I think this game has like a lot of hidden treasures, just like Final Fantasy III did. I actually think the way they did that in Final Fantasy III was like really cool. Oh, nothing left to do but go to bed. What's happened to the king? He covets the crystal as though he's possessed. And now it seems he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How could I cross the man who raised Cain in me? Maybe Cain and I? Cain and I like his very own. Chivalrous knight whom I've adored and admired since childhood. I shall not betray him, I can't. Cecil! What's going on? You just returned from Mysidia, and now you must journey afar to battle some phantom beast. It's all too sudden. Everything's fine. Cecil, look at me. In Mysidia, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. But I suppose this is my fate as a Dark Knight, and soon I won't even feel remorse for my actions. You and I know both that will never happen. Poor Cecil. Still, I can't defy the king. I'm a hopeless coward. The Cecil I know would never whimper like this. The Cecil I love. You leave for Mist early tomorrow, right? Yes, but don't worry. Cain is coming too. I'll be fine. Trust me. Please come back to me in one piece. Poor Rosa. Thank you, Rosa. Though as a Dark Knight, you know we can never truly be together. Damn. My man's in his punished arc. Holy shit. I feel really bad for Cecil. So, you ready for some real combat? Always. Lead the way. Oh, hell yeah. There they go, the boys out. Ooh, the 2 moons. And so the Dark Knight Cecil, stripped of his command as Captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Cain head for the Foggy Valley and end the Village of Mist. Not a bad sprite. I like that. And you get to see a little detail in the reflection of the mountains on the lake, too. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force, the Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Interesting. Now, as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Wow, so it's, Imperial. Why? Yeah, why is right. So it's like a super imperialistic thing because they have tech advantage. They figured they could probably just, go for it, right? Crystals merely shed their light in silence. That is true. Why? Why is he gathering the crystals? There's gotta be a reason. The good old Final Fantasy title track. Okay. Well, now we're finally out in the overworld. Hey, look, it's my save files from when I beat the game. Another case of I replayed this one like a while back. And it's funny because I've only actually beaten this game like twice now that I think about it. The first time I beat it was in like one of the GBA versions, I think, or like an emulator. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. And then I want to say like earlier this year when I gave this a shot. So yeah. So unlike before, we get to have more than 4 party members. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get one more. Oh, Kane is left-handed. Good to know. And I think Kane just has jump, so he's basically the same thing as Dragoon from the last game. And Dark Knight, I think, basically is the same thing from the last game. If not, I think it's just like a little bit reflavored. So like Dark Blitz, instead of it being like a physical attack, I think Dark Blitz is like a magic attack. Or whatever it was called. Okay, let's go to the town. Town of Baron. We should go to the... Let's see, you wish to go to Mist Valley? Then you must head to the Northwest Cavern of Baron. Okay. Potion. Yeah, it's gonna be one of these. Good old collectathon. And a potion. Let's see. Do you sell items? No, you're just that. Oh, hey. Are you a bad guy? You sure look like one. Damn. Kind of. I'm the sole bad guy. And let's grab a bunch of stuff there for free. Cecil of the Red Rings, or the Red Wings. Why am I saying it like that? Blech. Blah, 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 blah. Haven't done anything wrong. I'm a good citizen. I pay my taxes. That is the funniest localization thing I could have seen. You pay? But you're a Dark Knight. I can't take money from someone of your status. Well, damn. Let's keep on looking around, because I don't think there's any equipment that we can get for now. Mostly because, there's not that much equipment, if I remember, that, like, Cecil can use, because he's pretty much got good stuff on him for a while. Let's see. The king is gravely mistaken in ordering his men to master the dark sword. Yeah, probably. The fuck is this? The Devil's Road leads to Mysidia, but it has remained sealed since the Mysidians sealed it on their end. Baron once actively traded with Mysidia via this path, but it's no longer in use. The stairs on the other room lead to the training room. Interesting. Path is sealed and cannot be used. Okay. Alright, so I guess that's really awkward. We just flew over there to raid them, basically. Here's some tips. Okay, so this is like the tutorial room. That's good to know. Talking about equipment. active time battle, which that is a new feature. So, unlike the previous Final Fantasies where it's all straight turn-based, this is the first game where they added active time. So this is where ATB started. And I'll explain when we get into like an actual battle a little better. But yeah, that is where it started, and I can tell you for a fact, it can get a little bit difficult sometimes, but we'll talk about them when we get there. Also, naming way here, in case you wanted to change your name. So technically, if you wanted to rename Cecil to something else, you can. But we're just gonna keep him being Cecil. Stay away from Mist. Leave the village alone, or something bad will happen. I know it. Honestly, I think we just need, like, items. I don't really think we need equipment. Because Dark Knight stuff is good. Oh, it's Sid's house. Oh, Sid's just asleep over there in the corner. I did it. I built a new engine. Oh my god. Principle of buoyancy. History of shipbuilding. Birds of the world. Can you tell my father to stop pulling an all-nighter? Tiredness makes him so confrontational. He won't ever listen to me anymore. What's more, he's been arguing a lot with the townspeople because they badmouthed the king's soldiers. I know he's trying to stick up for you and Kane, you know. I mean, yeah, it is nice that, you know, Sid cares about us. Glad someone does, to be honest. It's not that easy when you are the bad guy. Oh, it's Rosa's house. Let's see. I hear the king and you boys are up to no good these days. Whatever it is you're all doing, keep Rosa out of it, you hear? Yeah, I probably can't promise that one. Thinking about Dark Knights gives me the heebie-jeebies, but they're still pretty cool, damn. No, I didn't spread any rumors about the king, really. Say, I'll show you something really neat if you promise to get... Oh, sure. Bruh. Wow. Okay. A little extra, don't you think? And we can just find a couple other items out this way. I think that's basically everything else here. Like, walk around a little bit, check. And then I think we'll hit up the item shop. So the door on the far west leads to a town, the Old Water. Ah, okay. I see. It's been locked for years. Oh. Oh, okay, so unlike Final Fantasy III, it doesn't actually show us the path. Okay. Any other items? Just like 2 Phoenix Downs? Oh, there we go. 2 Phoenix Downs, Gold Needle. Okay. And then let's just walk back in. Okay. What do we have here? Let's see. Antidotes, tents, potions. Yeah, probably a good idea to stock up on a bunch of this. A good old Final Fantasy special. Yep, let's get like 5 of these. 4 of these. I don't think we're gonna encounter Toad, but in the rare chance we do. We'll get one of these just in case. Okay, that should be good enough. Well, we have to go to a cave to the northwest. Okay, so, first actual battle. I'm kind of in the way here, but hold on, let me let me do this real quick. So let me move out of the way a little bit. Don't mind me. You can sort of see it like right there over my shoulder a little bit. That is the ATB. It fills up. I think it's based off of your agility. Yeah, something like that. It's based off your agility, and you know, it's affected by things like stop, haste, slow, and ideally, how you do fights in the end game of this game is, well, you want to be fast. Why? Because you get to get more actions. It's funny because we went from the turn-based system to this, and you know, since a lot of old Final Fantasy is based on D&D, it is kind of cool to see that because you're sort of seeing the how each turn would play out in real time. You know what I mean? So, like, for example, D&D, each turn that a player would take is like maybe 3 seconds. It's sort of how it is here. So we're like seeing all of the actions happening at once. And I'll be honest, we kind of don't even need a jump here. Hell, we could probably just do this and it'll be fun. Yep, darkness. Yep, so it basically works like Blade Blitz in the last game, which is pretty basic. It's just, well, actually, no. So I think it is its own element. It is like a dark element, and it actually, what's it called? Wow, brain. It costs health. That's the major difference. Where in FF3 it didn't cost anything, here it just actually cost health. Also, the other thing that I'm doing is I have the ATB system in wait mode, and the reason why I use wait mode is when I pull up a command, or like say I have a magic menu, you can pull that up and it'll freeze time, because I'll be honest, you get a lot of magic spells in this game, and you kind of need the time to like figure it out, you know what I mean? And we're already here into the Cave of Mist. Insectus, what a name. Probably didn't even need a jump, now that I'm thinking about it. So unlike the previous games, my problem with Final Fantasy IV is it suffers from a lot of the same issues I would say that Final Fantasy II did, where, well, let's just say we're gonna have a lot of people coming and going. And sometimes you're gonna have a party you just don't like to use, and you just gotta use it because that's how the game works. So keep that in mind. Sometimes things are just not gonna be fun to deal with, and you just gotta do it. Plus, also the other thing too, like when we have more party members, it's gonna be a lot more active menuing. So you're gonna see a lot more like me maybe having to pause to think, but we'll see. Should be fine for now, though. It's pretty basic. Because at most, it's like you have chain jumping every turn or just attacking, and you're honestly on Cecil probably just attack. Only use darkness if like there's enough enemies, because you don't really want to use it too much because you'll just spend all of your health, and that's bad. I don't know what else to say about it. Turn back. Huh? Who's there? And we get a potion. Same old, you know, just actually. Yeah, we'll just do attacks. I was thinking about maybe using darkness, but do we go this way? No, we go back into the right. Oh, wait a minute, we missed something. Nice. You know, it's funny. So, thinking about it, I've been kind of on like that retro game binge again. Because, you know, I've been doing like, what, Final Fantasy Mondays for a while now. And it's kind of funny because I was thinking about the Dragon Quest III remake. And the funny thing about the Dragon Quest III remake to me is it's weird that they put DQ3 out as the first one instead of like Dragon Quest 1 and 2, then DQ3. It's like, at the same time, I understand why. DQ3 is like the best in the trilogy, and those 3 games are a trilogy. Like, they continue off each other, and the third game is technically the last and the first game because of time travel. But that's the interesting part to me, you know what I mean? So it's like, I guess canonically, it's fine that that game is, you know, first to be released because it technically counts as being the first one in the storyline. But Dragon Quest 1 and 2 are, you know, well, Dragon Quest 1 and 2, it should be evident to start with those, right? I would say it's going to be interesting because DQ3 is like the most developed game out of them, to be honest, because it has like actual mechanics and party members. For Dragon Quest 1, you have no one, you're by yourself. Dragon Quest 2 is weird because, well, you have a party, but the story is kind of funny. Because they're all your, like, family members from, like, different kingdoms or something. And then, there's, like, only one revive in the whole game, too, if I think. Or if I recall correctly. So it's like, that game is jank. Be the Phantom Beast of Mist. Knights of Baron. Who are you? Leave now or suffer the consequences. Show yourself. No. Okay, good. Because I need to use items. Because I don't want to die. There is a reason we bought a bunch of potions. We're gonna use them. Okie dokie. Wait, did I? Yeah, do that. Okay, let's do it. Leave now or suffer the consequence. Show yourself. You choose to ignore my warnings? Yes. We have to get to Mist. We're not turning back. So be it. The mist is gathering. Well, here we go. And we literally have, like, no strategy other than jump and attack. So, the boss just kind of, you know, does stuff. Okay, turned into mist. Now we literally just wait. So that is the other part of, yep. Attacking the mist is futile. The mist will retaliate if attacked. So, yes. This is the new mechanics of Final Fantasy. So since now that we're on an active time system, we wait. Literally. Us waiting here is actually the right call. So we just wait it out. Alright, it's returning to its normal form. And now we enter our commands again. And now we can keep on attacking. So yeah, there are going to be some fights where sometimes waiting is what you have to do. Which, again, really cool idea. Okay, and it turns back into mist. It sucks because Kane's already in the air, so we're gonna get hit with a dust. Yep, cold mist. Attacking the mist is futile. Yeah, we know. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's returning to its form, and we keep on going. I think maybe like one more jump, and then... Yeah, and then now we just wait again, because I think it's going to turn back into mist. No? Okay. Don't do it. Ah, the son of a bitch. Okay. That's fine. Now we just wait again. Yep, and now we wait. Dun, 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 dun. Any day now. Alright, there we go. It's reforming. And it's dead. Well, damn. And here's the mist. The ring is glowing. Uh-oh. Oh no. All the bombs from the ring. Dude. What the hell? What the? This is why he sent us here? Destroyed an entire village. Why would he make us do this? No, Mommy! My mom's dragon died, and because of that, my mom died too. What? I've heard of people with the power to call forth monsters. Summoners, they're called. And we're responsible for killing her mother by killing the dragon. You killed my mom's dragon? We didn't know that would happen. That was the king's plan, to annihilate every summoner in this village. That can't be. I'm afraid it's true. And I'm afraid we're also going to have to get rid of the girl. What? That's what our king would expect. It's her or us. But she's just a child. You intend to defy the king? I refuse to carry out any more slaughter in the king's name. I knew you'd say that. Don't worry, I'm on your side. You are? I know the king so much, I can't disgrace the dragoons, so you'll join me. Yes, but we'll need the support of other nations if we're to oppose the mightiest kingdom in the land. And we have to get Rosa out of Baron. Thank you, Kane. Save it. This isn't for your sake. This place is dangerous. We better get going. And what about the girl? Can't leave her here. We'll have to take her with us. It's alright. We won't hurt you. But you're gonna have to come with us, okay? No! Yeah, that's the most reasonable answer. Kane, come on, we have to go now. Dude. Kane. Minus 500 points. Holy shit, dude. No, go away. Wait. I hate you. You killed my mom. Oh, no. Oh, this is awkward. Go away! Oh my god, she summons Titan? Oh, holy shit. Well, we're dead. And it causes a great fissure. Damn. Wow. She's safe, thank goodness. Kane? Kane? Get out of here. Kane, I pray that you're alive. I'm sure he'll be fine, right? And... yeah. Yeah, now it's just us. Well, this is awkward. Well... I guess we just go up. Better find somewhere. Oh, there's a town. And of course, we run into the desert Sahuagins. And since we're on our own, we just kind of do that. We just hit the button. Plus, we're like right next to a town, so we can just use darkness over and over. I will say, eventually Darkness's damage is going to drop off. But for now, it's, you know, it's not too bad. To find a place to rest. Oh, she looks very pale. Is she alright? Get her to a bed, quickly. She can rest here, free of charge. Thank you. Well, that's a nice guy. Hey, are you alright? The name is Cecil. What's yours? I'm sorry about your mother. I understand if you can't forgive me. But would you at least let me protect you? Poor Cecil. Oh, man. It's just one disaster after another for him. Oh, son of a bitch. Cecil, I finally found you. Wait. I'm here on the king's orders. All summoners from Mist must be annihilated. Hand over the girl, now. Not a chance. Then you shall die. Well, we'll see about that. Yep. Okay. Attack! And let's see if we can go for the double darkness and then we just try to kill the general. Or does he just run away? Oh, okay, he just runs away. Damn. I probably should have targeted him first, to be honest. Probably would have been the best way. Are you okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I won't let anyone hurt you. You promise? I promise. I'm Rydia. Rydia. And Rydia the Summoner joins the party. And, okay. So Rydia's in the back row. She only knows Chocobo Kick, which is kind of fine, I guess. And she's level 1. Yeah, I know. Level 1. But we are gonna have a lot of stuff to do now. Because, well, first off, we gotta go and, you know, loot the town. Because that's just what we do, you know? Can't believe Anna ran away. She and her father, Sage Tella, are very close. Let's see, anything in here? Nope. What's over here? Quench your thirst with Kappatain Punch. A traveling scholar, I want to go to Fabul, which lies east of, Damsian? Let's see. Some old man in the water caverns won't let me through. Let's see. Damasian? I think that's how it is. See, I want to go to the Antlion Cave to the east, because there's untold riches. Too bad only the royals are allowed in. I rarely have visitors here with all the monsters running around. Yeah, sounds about right. Any passageways? You know, torches? No? Okay. Well, time to start looting. If you're gonna travel with that little girl, I recommend moving her to the back row. Yeah, probably a good idea, you know. I want to go and become a dancer. Let's see, the cave is filled with monsters. I've been practicing though. Check out these moves. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh damn, she jumps into the water and starts doing aerobics. Nice. Nice. An ether, okay. What about you? Castle in the north is Damascene Castle, which rules over the entire desert. I heard that the prince is a delicate beauty with an exquisite voice. Okay, interesting. See, we found a girl from Baron lying unconscious just outside of town. The poor thing, she keeps muttering the name Cecil over and over again. Oh, great. That's no good. Rosa. Rosa. Cecil, don't die on me. Oh no. Cure desert fever, you need a rare jewel that can only... Let's see, a rare jewel called the Sand Ruby, only found in a cave where antlions dwell. Interesting. Anything back here? Nope. What we got in here? What can I do for you? Okay, we don't need anything from here. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be much equipment we kind of buy for like this first part. Like maybe armor for Rydia, but I don't really think there's too much that we would get for her. Yeah, because she's already got all of that equipped. There's another naming way. The water cavern to the northeast. Okay, so it sounds like to get the Star Ruby, we have to go into the cave where the antlion is. The problem is you need to be a royal to get there. So that means we probably have to go to the castle to the north. But before that, let's I'm gonna say it in the funniest way. Let's do a little bit of grinding, actually. Because Rydia's only level 1. And she's probably gonna die. So probably a good idea to, you know, make sure that doesn't happen. Let's see. Magic arrow when used in battle. Well, at least we've got something for her to use. Rather she do that than, like, try to auto-attack. Okay, there we go. She learned Blizzarding Cure, and she jumped up to level 3 right away. Nice. Not bad at all. 1 second. Right, we gotta go... I think it's like north. Somewhere north. We have to go to that waterway first so we can get towards where the castle is anyways. But same deal as before, we're just gonna try to get her some levels. So we'll probably like do a couple more fights, and then after she gets like maybe a few more levels, we'll rest up again, and then head out to where we actually have to go. Nice, got thunder. That is the good part. She does learn a lot of spells. Hey, what's up, Leaf? How you doing? We are hanging in there. We did a little bit of, well, a little bit. We did like the intro so far, and now we're, you know, doing. It was really funny because unfortunately, my neighbor showed up and was knocking on my door, like right as we started stream. So I did have to sort of step away for a bit, but you know, we're good. And ask me some questions. Yeah. Oh, damn. Look, man, it be that way sometimes. Dogs, they don't know. They gotta learn. Look, puppies do that a lot. It'll take a while. There we go. Got the chocobo kick. And that's fine. We can just do that. Alright, I need to have her using the on-use spell from her staff. because she is just not going to be able to actually hit anything. There we go. Oh, I should probably also stock up on items too while I'm here now that I think about it. I didn't do that. Because I kind of like dumped all of my potions before the Mist Dragon. Okay, what do I want? I want... Okay, maybe one more toad, one more of those. We're good on that. Get a bunch of these. Yep, and that should be good. Let's see, what level is Rydia right now? Level 6. Let's get her a little bit more levels. Just a little bit. Let's get her at least to like maybe 8 or at most 10. Just because I want to get her at a decent level, just so we'll be fine. Although I think we should be okay if we head to where we gotta go. Maybe I'm being a little bit overly precautious. Just a hunch. But I'll be honest, I'd rather be a little over-prepared than under-prepared, because this game, from what I remember, there are just certain like breakpoints at parts in this game where it can get hard randomly, and then other times where it's like just okay. I feel like the difficulty spike mostly comes like right at the end in this game. That and maybe a little bit in the midpoint, because like the whole beginning part is kind of a crapshoot, because again you're kind of stuck with awkward parties, where it's like Rydia is, I want to be honest, this game's equivalent of a sage, because she summons, she uses both black and white magic. She's pretty good, but you know, that's just for now. Like, she kind of does a bunch of stuff for us, although she does become much better, but you know, takes time. And Cecil just kind of stays the same for a while, I'm gonna be honest with you. The attack command is gonna be like Cecil's best friend for like a long time. Yeah, like even later in the game, Cecil's primary thing he's gonna be doing is like hitting attack and then like maybe using protect on people. Because that's like the extent of it. We'll probably get like this one more level and we should be good. Okay, I just need them to like not hit Rydia. Okay, good. Okay, level 8's good enough. Okay, let's go back and heal, and let's go to where we have to go. We have to go to that cave to like the northeast, where we kind of like walked up to it, and then I just walked right away. But that's where we gotta go. We gotta go to the waterway. And it's gonna be kind of annoying, the enemies in there. So just trust me, we're gonna be in for a ride. And there we go. Just up there. You know, I say that and we immediately get into a fight. I'll just use darkness, screw it. Try to AoE him down a bit. Yeah, darkness is starting to fall off a little bit. I don't know if it scales with anything now that I think about it. I think it just does a flat amount of damage, or I'm not sure what it's actually calculated based on. Let's see, 2 chests there, one in the corner. I see. Huh. Potion! Mating kiss. That's good. We're gonna need those. Oh my god, it's the Hypnotoads. We'll just have you do thunder like every turn, because at least like deal some damage. Wow. You know, maybe it was a good thing we got the Maiden's Kiss then. Oh my god, the sprite animation of that. Oh my god! What's with the hyper-realistic frog sprite there? Holy shit. It's like that one looks fine, and then like the close-up of him is like super realistic frog. That's funny. Oh god, not again. Alright. Screw that. Tess will just, you know, do your thing. Okay, at least he, like, doesn't take that much physical damage. But, you know. Just hit auto here. Yeah, we're just gonna be relying a ton on Cecil's just raw damage. It's like, Rydia has AoEs, but Cecil's AoE is, like, kinda lame. Oh, hello, old man. Could that be? It is! That dark sword. Dark Knight, I need your assistance. What's wrong? I must get to Damascene to rescue my daughter. She was deceived by a wicked bard. We must hurry, for I sense an ill omen. You must be Sage Tella. Indeed, I am. That girl, she's a summoner. Perfect. She can help too. A giant monster lurks in this cave, or lurks in the lake ahead. That devil even withstands magic. We can defeat it if we work together. And then I can finally be on my way. We need to reach Damascene as well. Then let us make haste. And Sage Tella joins us. Tella is cracked, by the way. Don't believe me? Well, he's level 20. Cool. He has 90 MP. But he also has a ton of really good spells. Like, you know, Stop's good. He can drain MP. He also has a couple of these, you know, the goods. He also has things like Life, Cura, Teleport. So, Tella's just gonna be our pocket healer. And also damage dealer to help us out. We may either just have Rydia heal, but that is pretty much it. Oh, I just realized we actually got equipment from Kane when he left the party. Damn, Tella, you really got nothing. And to be fair, equipment in this game is a little bit stingy. Okay, where do I go? Okay, I see how we get to that. So we have to go like all the way to the right, and then we go down into the water. Let's see. Yeah, you just do that. You do that. And you do that. Yeah, Tella's gonna help us out a lot here. Okay, we go down and around. Good thing going through waterfalls in this game doesn't have us take damage. Also, yeah, Tella's gonna be the carry here. But it's good, he can at least help us out. Iron Armlet. That's just an extra, we'll just give it to Tella. But we should be good. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Oh, wait a minute. Ah! The hidden chamber. Dry ether, X potion, Phoenix down. Hell yeah. Alright, to the next floor we go. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. And now we just head back up. And then we just go all the way to the left and go through the door. I think it was a door. To the next section. No, it's funny, now that I think about it, some of these enemies that we're fighting here, I'm getting a little bit of deja vu. I guess it's because, you know, more Final Fantasy XIV nonsense, but I really think you kind of fight some of these guys in Satasha, which is like the first dungeon you deal in, or you do in that game. It's like a watery pirate cave, so yeah, there's like a section where you're more in the water and you fight like more sea creatures. And it's like, I see the killer shells and I'm like, oh, didn't you fight that and those water bugs there, I think? Yeah, go figure. Let's see. Go down. Huh. Yeah, there's like a couple of ways to go. Okay. Go this way first. And we grab that. Another potion. Let's see. Let's go down first. Oh, it's a zombie. Oh. Are they thunder resistant? Maybe. I'm surprised Darkness even did any damage. Oh, let's just have him do that. Yeah, there we go. A good thing using Cure on Undead still works. Okay, and we go up and around. Grab that. Another ether. Oh, also, Talon's unique command ability is, so every character kind of has, like, their own unique skills. Talon's, in his case, is Recall, where he can try to recall, a spell, and it's basically, it could be a high-level spell, low-level spell, it just kind of depends. The only bright side is, it's a random spell, but it costs no mana, so that's the upside to using it. Also, I'm not worried too much about MP, because we do have ethers, but I remember correctly, could be coming up on like a save room, which that I'll talk about, because that is kind of a new thing, where in Final Fantasy III, we can only like save outside of dungeons. In this game, there are save rooms, or like checkpoint rooms that you can go into, and you can use like tents or save the game. And when we're in there, we'll basically just be fine. We can just use a tent and get our mana and HP back. So that's why I'm like not super worried about blowing all of our stuff. Like right here. We'll rest here. This room, let's see. This magic field repels all monsters. You can save and use a tent or a cottage in here. Let's use my tent to rest and prepare for the upcoming battle. Thanks, Hella. The girl's asleep already. She must have been exhausted. Who is she? Summoner from the Village of Mist. She holds great potential. With proper training, she may be able to master any spell. Or many spells. Look at her. So sweet and innocent. She reminds me of Anna at that age. Who's Anna? My daughter. She eloped with a bard to Damasian because I didn't consent to their union. Tell me, what business do you have in Damasian? A friend of mine has been struck by desert fever. Ah, so you seek the Sand Ruby. It won't be easy to obtain. But first, there's a small matter of a vicious monster that needs taken care of. A frightful creature it is, with 8 enormous tentacles. We must kill it to reach Damasian, before it's too late. Too late for what? I don't know. But I only pray my instincts are wrong. Oh boy. That's not good. Yep, so now we can use these to save our game as well. Now I can just do that, and we can keep going. But yeah, so if we need to go back for mana, we can just come back here, use a tent, we're good. More or less updated rules for an old game. And now that we have mana again, we can just go back to spamming our stuff. And you both just use thunder. Because sea creatures, I'm pretty sure they'll take more damage from electricity, I hope. And of course, this guy's just going to cure himself over and over. Because that's really fun. Really fun, interactive, and cool. Actually, let's equip that, and I guess he just uses stabs. Anything? Nope. Okay. Just down and around. Yep, and then we just go in here. Dude, I really love the music in these old Final Fantasy games. It's nice and catchy little tunes. Okay, grab that. Oh my god, look at that huge waterfall. Well, this encounter can be kind of annoying because you have two of the water bugs in the back, and these guys will just spam heal over and over again. Oh, these guys are gonna be so annoying. Okay, look, at least we deal, like, actual damage, right? It may just take a second, but we'll get them. And hit darkness. Tella's definitely got this. Hey, so that's a leveled up again. And a bomb fragment. I mean, usable items are always good. Okay, it looks like we just go left. Look, just don't turn me into a toad again, please. I only have, like, so many kisses. At most, I think... Hold on, does Tella have... Okay, good. Tella has Asuna. I'm glad that they gave him Asuna, because they knew. Oh, they knew. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait. How come I wasn't doing that before? Interesting. Huh. Okay. I didn't realize it. Because before, it didn't show the hidden path when we were in the town, but... Okay, whatever. I guess it decides to show us here, sure. I'll take that. Feathered cap. Is that any good? Okay. Yeah, sure. And past the hand-me-downs. Look, Rydia kind of needs all the defense she can get, and she's just gonna get, like, deleted. Poor girl. And now we just go back. There's... Oh, wait, no, I think there's one... Wait, no, I'm dumb. I think there's a treasure, like, right there. See it in a sec. Is it? Yes. Give me that. Potion. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's... Okay, so go over... Up. Oh. Yeah, okay, so we go up, down there, left, there, and then the other two on the other side. Okay. Sounds good. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum. I think this encounter's probably the worst one in this dungeon, just because, like, these dudes just spam heal. Nothing, like, super lethal, though. I will say that does become kind of a thing later, where it's like, I will say this is like the first Final Fantasy game where it's, well, I was gonna say the first one where there's kind of a meta, but I mean, the last game, well, there was a meta, especially towards the end. I feel like how this game sort of turns into is with your healers in the late game, they are constantly busy doing things where it's like, I almost have to laugh because it kind of reminds me of like healing in an MMO, where you're just going to preemptively have them use healing spells just because they're probably going to need the healing during the turn, you know what I mean? That's at least how I see it, because it's like, you're better off preventing the damage or getting it preemptively out there, because it's like, enemies will do like big AoE hits back to back. It's just kind of funny thinking about it, but yeah, that's just actually how this game works. I just like defend. We'll just let Tella do this. Bam. I thought he was gonna do it. Never mind. Is this enough? I'll kill one. Alright, you know what? Just heal Cecil. Oh, no. Single targeted. I'm dumb, dude. Oops. As I just prolong the battle. I'm just gonna use, like, some of these potions that we got. Alright. This way leads outside the cave. The monster lies in the cave beyond. Use a tent outside if you must. I see, so literally we have this little brevete. You know, we'll use a tent, like, right before we go in there. Just like Tella told us. Also, it's really weird that we're running into sandworms here, because we're not in the desert. Well, I mean, the cave technically is in the desert, but, like, we're in the mountains here. Like, away from the desert biome, you know? That is a little weird. Okay. Let me... Oh, I have to sort this. I hate this. Sort items. Okay, you know, we're getting a good collection of stuff. Oh, hey, I didn't even realize that we got a Shadow Blade. I think that's a better weapon for Cecil. Yeah. Nice. It's really, like, not too much Dark Knight equipment, so there's nothing to worry about around that. Let's use our tent. I don't think tents are full recovery. I'll have to double check. I think it's like a partial, so we might have to use, like, more than one. Do we? No, we're good. Okay, never mind. I guess it just heals us enough. He's down there! Bro. And we just jumped? Oh, no way. Ouch, dude. Landed in the rocks. Bro, Cecil just eviscerates every bone in his body with that. Oh, tiny mages. Interesting. Use thunder, darkness. Okay, I think you want to drain mana from these guys because they can actually cast spells that are dangerous, if I remember. Yeah, these guys, yeah, okay. Yeah, they're just gonna steal mana back and forth. Lamau, yeah, sure, steal Cecil's mana. He doesn't have mana. You wrecked nerd. If I remember correctly, actually, if you use Mini on them, I think something happens because they're tiny mages. They're technically already affected by Mini, but I think if you use something else on them, like I think they're supposed to like have an interaction or like they get mad. I don't remember specifically how it works, but I do remember something like that happening. Kind of curious, can I? Okay, if we don't kill him, I want to see if this will work. Damn, okay. I do want to try it, actually. I'm kind of curious to see. Hades helmet, Hades gloves. Okay, never mind. We need to get some Dark Knight equipment. Nice. Good old Cecil. Now he's no longer feeling left behind. Oh shit, alligators. Kind of a nice sprite, actually. And probably just thunder, I guess. I hit him with the old 1-2 special. The 1-2 buckle my shoe, 3, 4. See. You know, I'm just staring at Alice Sprite as a fine connoisseur who wears purple. He's kind of rocking it. He's got like that classical like wizard look, you know, the purple with gold trimming. You know, a little bit familiar on my end, I could say. A little nod my way. I appreciate it, Tella. He's also got like the neon pink cloak to match with it. Okay, all right, I see you, Tella. A little bit styling. I think we got Hades, or let's see, we got another Hades equipment, and what did we get? Did we get something? Oh, we got Hermes shoes. That's actually really good. I might actually use that in the coming fight, because haste is nice. We'll probably use like some items before we get into the room. Maybe we need to have Cecil stop using darkness. Please don't kill Cecil. That's fine, you can attack Bella. Okay, don't actually kill Cecil, please. Okay, good. Got a little worried for a second there, but no, we're good. Okay. Let's use some items here. Sight. Okay, so this is... It's weird, because this is like the same thing... I guess... Okay. So Sight is weird, because Sight is... It's an old spell. It's a retro spell, kind of like in the retro Megaten games, how you have Mapper, which is literally a spell that you learn to pull up the map. That's what this is. The problem is, the Pixel Remaster comes with the map. I can just press square and get it for free. Outdated item. Sorry. But, something that's not outdated, you know, items like potions. And we have 4 ethers, so let's just drink 1, and... You know what, you're fine, Pella. I think you'll survive. And let me just make a quick save. Walk up here. Okay, cool. I can just walk right up here. Okay, well, let's kick some ass. There he is! Oh my god. Watch out! Oh my god. Well, it's time to kick some ass. Yep, you just do that. Thunder, and you attack. And I think we should be fine. I mean, it's a giant octopus, dude. He's probably weak to electricity. Dun, 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 dun. And since he's technically only counting as like 1 target, it's probably just better to just melee. No point in using darkness over and over. I think we're winning. Because he's getting like super nuked. All the tentacles are going away. Excellent. He's weakening. Go us. Well, he's just got the one tentacle. I think we should be fine, though. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, we got this in the bag. We don't even have to do anything. Nice. Hell yeah, we kicked his ass. And Cecil gets another level. Okay, cool. Come now. Damasian is beyond this waterfall. Or is it Damsian? Damasian? Damsian? You know, I've beaten this game and I still don't know how it's pronounced. Whoops. Well, anyways. Probably should use the tent. Yeah, let's do that. Then over to... Let's go to the castle. I'm sure the prince will help us out, okay? There it is. Oh, that's a bad sound. Oh, no. Come on. Bruh. Okay. Well, that's bad. Actually, it's a little bit more than bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. They stole the crystal. Dude, how did they steal the crystal? They blew it up. The bombardment was too much. Oh, dude, this place is so fucked. Thanks for the tent. The healing pots. Upstairs. I must. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jesus Christ, that's a music sting. Is that? It is! Anna! Oh, you were hiding. You're that bard! And I ran away because of you. Huh? Oh, shit. Bro. You spoony bard! Oh, God. No, wait! I can't believe they let that translation stay. Die! Oh my god, he's out for blood, dude. He wants revenge. Please, listen! Shut up! Forgive me, please! Take this! Ouch! Father, stop! She's alive! Anna, I'm so glad to see you again. Father, Edward is the Prince of Damasian. Forgive me for running away, but Edward and I are in love. Still, I knew I couldn't find happiness without your consent. I was on my way home when we were attacked by Baron's Red Wings and their commander, Golbez. I've never heard of Golbez before. Who is he? I don't know. All that I know is that his strength was beyond words. But why did they attack Damasian? They wanted the crystal, and they spared no one to get it. My father, my mother, even Anna shielded me from their arrows. You love him enough to give up your own life? Father, forgive me. Edward, I love you. Anna. Anna! Anna! No! Damn you, Golbez! Who is that monster anyway? What do you know about him? Here he arrived in Baron one day and became the new leader of the Red Wings. He leads them on their mission to plunder the crystals. Stop your sniveling. That will not bring Anna back. Golbez of Baron, I shall take his life with my own 2 hands. Ella, wait. You couldn't possibly go alone. I will kill Golbez on my own, and I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help. And Tella left the party. Anna. Stop crying. You're a grown-up. You're not supposed to cry. I lost my mom, but I'm not gonna cry anymore. Rydia. I don't care. Leave me alone. I'm staying here with Anna, and I will never leave her side. Wow. You had to walk up and slap him. That's enough. You're now the rightful ruler of Damascene, so start acting like it. You owe it to your people, and you owe it to Anna. Your Majesty, my name is Cecil, and I need your help. And why should I help you? My friend Nkaipo is suffering from desert fever. I need to get the sand ruby to her to save her. Can you help me? What is her name? Rosa. She is very dear to you, isn't she? Like Anna was to me. You can find the star ruby in the antlion cave, which lies to the east. The ruby forms from the liquid that the antlion secretes when it lays eggs. Ew, that's kind of nasty. We can cross the shoals in my hovercraft to reach the cave. After we acquire the ruby, we can cross the shoals once more to Kaipo. Let us be on our way. And Prince Edward joins the party. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. He sucks. He's actually bad. He has to come back for one more look. Goodbye, Anna. Damn, that's... Oof. Oof. Well. We're not gonna go yet. We're gonna go back in here. Because there's some extra secret treasures right over here. My eyes, I can't see. Who goes there? Don't let him take the treasure. Oof. Sorry, dude. There we go. Feather cap, a crossbow, and a ruby ring. Is there anything else? Let me just check down here. Some more stuff. Antidotes, potions, elixir. Take this down. Iron arrows, holy arrows, and more eye drops. Okay. That is a lot of good items, really, to be honest. And I don't think there's too much else. Okay. Now, I think we actually go out. Okay, right. Edward, you are... Wow, you're level 5. Okay. I'm gonna be real with you. So, we got a big downgrade, alright? Helen was really good, and he's, like, kind of overpowered. Edward sucks. Like, there is no redeeming him. He's bad. And it's like, wow, you're being harsh, Vice. What do you mean Edward sucks? He can't be that bad. No, he is bad. Okay. So, remember how... Okay, in Final Fantasy III, we got a bunch of classes. One of those classes I did not use, that we got along with Geomancer, was Bard. Edward is a Bard. Why don't you use Bards? Because they fucking suck. He does no damage. Like, he's supposed to use harps. Okay, well, what if I just give him a crossbow and, like, a weapon? Okay, he gets to do some damage, but the question is, can he actually do damage? I mean, sure, his attack stat looks good, right? Yeah, his stats, though, nah, he's dog water. Garbo. Rydia has better stats than him, and she is a child. I mean, at most, we gave him the right equipment, so, you know, at least he can attack, because his harp just is dog water, bro. At most, yeah, it has a chance to put targets to sleep, and it has a little bit more accuracy. Just don't. And look, the crossbow, there is a reason why we get it, and it is more useful to another party member for later. I'm not gonna just say it right away. Wait, which, oh, we have to go up. There it is. And we go right down here. Okay, it should be in here. And we'll just make a hard save. Okay, Edward, we're gonna have him in the back. Because again, Edward's useless. And we'll talk about it because his actual commands are bad too. Like, there's, I wish I could be nicer, but there just really isn't, there's no saving Edward. I don't like using him. He's not very good. What are his commands, actually? Let's just take a look at him. Okay, so we have attack, we have sing, heal, and hide. Sing, it does what you think it does. I think it has a chance to, like, inflict status ailments. Not very good, I'm gonna be honest. Heal, which I think he just uses items from your inventory, I think. It's like a low HP heal. It's not super good. And then you have hide. Why would you use this? It basically takes him out of combat and he doesn't gain EXP. No, that's bad. Well, it makes sense because he's a coward, but, you know, don't use it. And I think if he gets low on health, he'll automatically do it. I don't exactly remember. All I know is he's not very good. So let's hope he doesn't get hit very much. Plus, he's also level 5, so he's also behind on EXP. Let's see, and we'll just do that. Just to save our MP. Okay, will this actually work? Because I think his accuracy is lower because he's not using a harp. Like, worst case, we'll just slap the harp back on him. Okay, all the way to the right. Okay, I see. Alright. Okay, so let's go all the way to the right first and do that. Basilisk. Okay, at least he's doing decent damage. I'd rather him do decent damage with a crossbow. Golden needle. And we can just go like this. Domavoli? Domavoli. Okay. I assume it's like Goblin 2. The sequel. I'm sure it doesn't have anything crazy. Oh my god, your stats are bad. Wow. Yeah, it's amazing stats. And another potion. And now we just circle around down here. Okay, I actually probably should use some spells for this. You know what? Sure, hit sing, why not? Will it actually work if he doesn't have the harp equipped? It does. Okay, cool. I didn't realize it. It does actually work without the harp equipped. Wait, I could multi-target? Dude, I didn't even know! That's sick. Okay, I didn't realize I could multi-target with items like that. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm learning new things every day. And you just attack. Okay, I think we're good to just hit auto. Dude, at least it's not the Adamantoise from, like, Final Fantasy 2, because that one sucked. Those guys are kind of annoying. Dude, we had so many battles with them in the early game. And it's like, I understand why they put them in the early game when we were playing Final Fantasy 2, because they're trying to force you, as the player, you know, to level up magic and have a character that uses magic. That's great. I hope you leveled up Blizzard, because leveling up Fire ain't gonna do too much to an Adamantoise. And it's like, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, what element is the player most likely going to level up? It's probably Fire, to be honest, because most enemies are either neutral or weak to Fire in that game. Hell, even the bomb enemies we were fighting in that game, they didn't absorb it. Like, in fact, it worked to kill them, so... it was just kind of a weird situation. where we had so many fights. Like, I think it was when we went to like the Mithril mine. We just had like a big slugfest against it at the end of the dungeon, which was kind of miserable. Did we get anything? Oh, wait a minute, Bard tunic. Prevent silence, actually. Hold on. You know what? It's not as good, but I would prefer you to not get silenced. Put that on you. Alright, what do we got? All the way down. And then... oh, wait. Yeah, all the way down there. It looks like we can go in there. Like, okay, so they're like in the corners over there and there. But what's all this? Oh, that's probably where we have to go. Leshy. Dude, that looks like a Final Fantasy 1 sprite. Also, Jesus Christ, I just realized I've heard tell. Okay, so I guess heal is okay. It's not amazing. Wow, that did no damage. Okay, Cecil. You're gonna have to go into overtime here and really carry. Okay. Maybe I should have her use the other wand from her inventory. Because at least that does, like, a magic missile thing. What's in here? Just that? I mean, okay. I was expecting, like, a safe room, but... okay. Lamia's harp. Okay, that's probably a better weapon for him. Or not. I mean, okay, you know what? We'll take the -1 damage for the accuracy and also the chance of inflicting confusion. That could be good. We'll take that. Look, I may be a #1 Edward hater, but, you know, I'm sure even he has his uses. Okay, you just attack. Regular attack, and... you just... nice run. There we go. Eventually, Edward's catching up in levels. Go around over here. Another potion. More Lesh. I missed Hella. He had really strong magic damage. Although I think these guys are kind of... dude, what is this accuracy? Dude, you have like a 95 on your accuracy, dude. Oh, you missed so much. Nice, another level for Rydia. Another spider silk. So, kind of like what I mentioned before, how haste works for us. And, hold on, let me sort this. So yeah, kind of like how I mentioned before, like, so since we're now on an ATB system, so things like Hourglass, Spider Silk, and Hermes Sandals are way more important than they were in the old game. So, in like Final Fantasy, you know, 1, 2, and 3, haste, what it did was it gave us more to hit, which still technically exists in this game, yeah. Yeah, number of hits, so ×3 for Cecil. Like 1 on... wow, Rydia has a higher to hit. Wow, that's... ooh, you ain't looking too hot, Edward. So, you know, haste would increase, you know, your to hit, number of hits per attack, you know, more damage, good. But now in this game, since we're on the ATB system, it matters even more because haste increases the speed in which we actually get more actions in battle. And this works for, like, you know, all party members. I think it goes with your agility too. I don't exactly remember how it calculates out, but there are faster characters and then there are slower characters, I think. There's also buffs that affect it, so like haste makes it go faster. Likewise, if you use slow, it slows it down as well. stop, obviously stops, so there's no actions. Now, as it works for us, it also works for the enemies, so we can also use, like, slow on the enemy, and that'll help us out too. There you go, that's your little bit of knowledge. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, come on, game. Oh my god, that's a actually kind of scary looking centipede sprite. I say that and then, you know, Cecil just deletes it. Never mind. Come on. There we go. Alright, what do we got in here? Huh. Oh. Okay, cool. Phoenix down, ether, emergency exit. I think that's just teleport out of dungeon. And we'll save in here, and we may as well use a tent. I mean, we don't really have to, but yeah, sure, why not? We're already here. Okay, let's go back down. Dude, I don't understand. Why is your accuracy so shit, Edward? Okay, well, at least you got the confused, but still, like, dude, you're like missing every other hit. Your accuracy just that bad? Hold on. Like, prevents pig. Wait. No, it doesn't really matter. No. Okay, I'm just checking all this stuff just in case. I'm like, is there something I'm missing? Because it's like, my dude's got sand in his eyes. Like, what the hell? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, there's like nothing in that corner. I had to like just pull up the map and double check. Okay. Well, this is very much the boss room. This is where the antlion lays its eggs. Eek! It's okay. Antlions are quite tame. They actually don't attack people. Here, I'll demonstrate it by taking a sand ruby like so. Ah! Come on, we have to help it. Okay. Dude, this thing looks so goofy. Well, you know, here's where we do the do. I'm just gonna throw one of these on it. I don't think we need to, but it should be fine. And then I guess just hit him with Chocobo Kick, or like whatever is our highest. And since we slowed him, now we're just gonna be able to like outspeed him and just get the drop. And yeah, he'll just counterattack every physical attack we deal. But I'm gonna be real with you, it kind of doesn't matter because, you know, he'll be fine. We're just gonna deal like more damage anyways. Also, I know I'm like blocking the corner here. I feel so bad. Like, there's no winning with these Pixel Remaster streams sometimes. Because it's either you see what I'm doing on the left, or you just, you know, you have to take my word when I show how much health and stuff I have. Thank you for the hydration. And the posture check. I will say, I did do something a little special and upgraded the tracking a bit. Switched out what I was using for camera tracking, so we got a little bit better facial tracking. And did some tweaking in VTube Studio as well. And a little bit of the behind the scenes, how the sauce is made. How the sausage is made? Is that how that is? You know. And there we go. That's the Antlion dead. The Vtuber sausage getting made. Yeah, man. I mean, look, it's interesting because it's like you see a lot of like other VTube streams, and you know, a lot of people when they VTube, they'll usually try to like stay in character. You know, they play a character, or they what's the word I'm looking for? It's not roleplay. I don't know. You know, it's some people prefer to act as someone else. I'm trying to figure out what's the word I'm looking for here, but you know what I mean when you see it. As you can tell, when I stream, it's just basically just me shooting the shit, playing whatever. Especially when I do the stream with Kyle, where that is the epitome of two dudes sitting down, playing a video game, and losing their marbles. See, monsters are growing in number as of late, and their behavior has changed as well. Can't help the feeling that this is some kind of sign. Come on, let's go cure Rosa. Right, let's go. And we could just teleport out, actually. I think I'll do the walk back just because I can get some more EXP that way. This may just take like a hot minute, though. That's fine, we'll just blow all of our mana here, actually. Who cares? Dude, Edward hit something, my guy. I don't know why he's so lame. Did you get off topic? You saw Baldur's Gate 3 video where a guy had a polearm build that lets rogue sneak attack twice around. We started a new campaign, tried it off. I see. Yeah, I can understand that. That's probably because... Actually, hold on. I have a question for you. So, I don't know if this is different in 5e or, you know, how it is from, like, other editions of the game. Because I know the only way to get your dex to hit is with feats, as well as, like, the only way to get dex to damage is, like, I think it's, like, class-specific things where you need to do, like, a lot of workarounds for it, especially like in Pathfinder, because that's mostly what I play as of late. I don't know how it is in 5e. Like, I'll be honest, my problem is everyone I talk to plays a lot of 5e. Or, you know, like anyone outside of like my immediate D&D group, they all play 5e. My problem is I don't play 5e. I only play like old editions of D&D. And it's funny because it's like my friends and I are not like super old that they grew up with it. None of them did. In fact, they would have grown up playing 5e or something like that. You know what I mean? And or like, well, no, not really. Like maybe like 4th edition, maybe, but it was pretty much 5e. But yeah. So like for me, I have to laugh because it's like I don't really know a lot about 5e outside of like the base handbook. Like I don't know like how people do rulings. I've only been in like one 5e session, and then my friend just deleted the campaign. He goes, I was gonna remake it in 5e. He goes, we did one session of that campaign. He goes, 5e is boring. I don't want to do this anymore. So then outside of that, it's like maybe a few people that I know did like maybe a session or one more of 5th edition. But yeah, outside of that, I don't know much about 5e. Like, the only 5e I know is literally Baldur's Gate, and that game doesn't exactly count because it's like a 5e... what's the word I'm looking for? Reinterpretation? Let's see, so 5e just rolled hit chance. Okay. So hit chance, damage is... Okay, so it goes off of strength and BAB. Okay. Dex weapons get a chance to hit based off of dex. So... they just have, like, finessed weapons already? Like, you don't need weapon finesse as a feat already? Or is it just some weapons are just marked specifically that these are dex weapons instead of, like, other systems where it's like, you can turn any weapon into a dex weapon if you have the appropriate feat? Sorry if this makes no sense to anyone listening outside of, like, you know, other D&D nerds. But I'm asking because I don't exactly know, and I'm kind of curious because I only know Pathfinder First Edition and D&D 3.5, and those are very specific systems. With, like, you can get these things, but they require a lot of feat taxing. Let's see. Every weapon is strength unless it says otherwise in the user manual or the training guide. Okay, so that's kind of the general rule in, like, the old editions as well. It's assumed every weapon is a strength weapon unless you would have a feat. I guess in this case it would be, for 5th edition, assume it's strength unless the weapon specifies it. I think that's how that goes, right? Just let me know if that sounds off to you. Rosa, here's the sand ruby. And see, either the weapon says otherwise or you have a class feat. Okay, that makes more sense now. All right. Rosa is exposed to the light of the sand ruby. Oh my god, that's a cool effect. Oh. Cecil, you're alive, thank goodness. How do you feel? I'm fine, but I thought I'd lost you. They told me you died in mist when the earthquake hit. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Rosa, who is Golbez? He's the new captain of the Red Wings, appointed by the king himself. But the king has been acting strangely. I believe Golbez is manipulating him to collect the crystals for himself. With Mysidia's water crystal in hand, he'll surely go after the other crystals, the fire crystal of Damascene, the wind crystal of Fabul, and the earth crystal of Troya. The fire crystal has already fallen in his hands. Ah, let me introduce you. Edward is the prince of Damascene, and Rydia is a summoner from Mist. I wouldn't have been able to get the sand ruby or cure your fever without their help. Hi there. Hello, Rydia. Thank you both so much. Cecil, after Damascene, Fabul must be their next target. We must... You have to rest now. Don't worry. We'll go to Fabul. Sadly, the trail to Fabul is blocked by a thick ice. Rydia, can you cast fire? No. Fire is one of the most elementary of black magic spells. As a summoner, you... Oof. Rosa, stop. You're in no condition to come with us. It'll be alright, really. On my honor as a white mage, I promise I won't be a burden. Aw, I love these two. Alright, we'll go together. Just make sure you get plenty of rest. And Rosa joins the party. Let's see. Okay, for example, warlocks have a thing that says your sword scales off of charisma instead of strength. And let's see, unless the weapon has finesse feature, you could use either strength or... Okay. That makes more sense. Also, hey, Kruznek, and thank you for that. Yeah, because I was curious how that worked, because I only know, you know, like, I only know, like, gold editions, because for some reason, my friends who are younger than me were like, hey, get into D&D with us. Cool, what edition are we playing? 3.5. Oh, okay. And we just kind of, like, went from there. Yeah. Okay, so unless the weapon has a finesse feature, you could use either strength or dex. Right. Okay. Because I know Pathfinder First Edition does something like that too, where it let's say you don't have the weapon finesse feat, or like, you know, any feat that allows you to convert dex to damage or dex to attack or to hit. It'll just be like that as well, where it's like weapons are default strength unless otherwise specified. So yeah, there you go. Oh man. That punished Edward moment. Yeah, no problem. Look. Man, then you probably heard my long rant on why I hate Edward. I don't like Edward very much. And it's not because of his character. I don't like him because, gameplay-wise, Edward sucks to use. He's not fun. Anna, I miss you so much. Oh no! A monster! Ah! It's a Sahuagin. Edward. Anna! You must fight, Edward. Believe in yourself. Anna. Don't actually die, Edward, please. He just falls over. Hey, got a level. Anna, this can't be. I must leave this world for a better place. No, don't go. I can't live without you. You mustn't let Golbez have the crystals. Fight for your people. Care for them as you did for me. Yes, I'll do it. I'll fight. But how can I stop him? I don't know what I should do. Also, something else that's kind of funny that I realized. Hold on. First, we need to do that. Wait, no, this. Hold on a second. Yes, okay, we do this. And... Right, okay, there we go. Now we have everyone in the back row. Yeah, so also, okay, that's the other thing. In this game, it's a little weird. So since we have 5 party member slots, we can't exactly adjust the formation like how we did in Final Fantasy, 3, where it's like, oh, you can just set whoever you want in front row, back row. No, here, you can either do 3 in the back row, 2 in the front row, or 3 in the front row, 2 in the back row. And then you just have to move people around accordingly. It's weird. I don't know why, it's just the way it is in this game. Because, they assume you want your melee boys up front, so Cecil. And, yeah. There you go, more strange stuff. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, all the talk about Baldur's Gate 3 kind of makes me want to sit down and try that game again. Because maybe I can learn a little bit more about 5e playing that game. Or at least get an idea. Because none of my friends really want to run 5e games. But I am, kind of interested in, seeing where it goes. Oh, right, actually, let me... Oh! So the staff can just use poison. Oh, okay. Now, the other thing with Rosa that's actually kind of cool is she uses bows, and she's actually really good at it, too. So it's really funny because she is also not bad to have just attacking, if I remember correctly. But she's also, a white mage, so there you go. Cool. Okay, well. To Fabul. Where the hell was Fabul? Oh, right, he said there was the big ice thing. Okay, so it's probably north. As we got our little land speeder here. Probably gonna go, like, all the way back up this way. And then... it should be past the castle? Because the Antlion Cave was over that way. I hope I, completely did not miss, his line where he's like, yeah, you just go this way. Oh, this is probably it. Yeah, this looks right. Look, I swear I've beaten this game at least once before. Oh, hey, actually, wait a minute. Oh, right, I was like, how did I miss the treasures? I was like, oh, yeah, there was a cutscene. Tower of Baron. Or the town of Baron. I'm dumb. I can't read. Okay. Oh. This music is not what I expected. Well, let's do it. Rydia, can you try casting a fire spell? What's wrong? Give it a try. I know you can do it. No. I hate fire. That's our fault. That's right. Her village was destroyed by fire when... You're not the only one. So you're the only one who can melt this ice. If we don't get the Fabool, more people will be in danger. Please, Rydia, it's time to be brave. Time to be brave. Oof, even he's feeling it. Please, Rydia, you must! Hey! She did it! Oh. Now that's a way to learn a spell. That was incredible! I knew you could do it. Thanks, Rydia. Wow. Okay. So now she actually has all 3 of the elements? Yeah. Wait, can I organize this? Yeah, wait. I'm sure there's like... Interesting. Okay. So you can organize that. I didn't realize that. Oh, well, that would have helped me out the first time I played the game. Because I had so much trouble in like the later part of the game when you have so many spells to like try and find the right spell to use sometimes. It would get kind of annoying. Oh no, bombs. Oh shit, I have to reset the auto battle since now we have more party members. This is gonna be interesting. You just attack. You just shoot, actually. I think this is the part where darkness just stops doing like decent damage. I think, right? No, okay, maybe it just scales. I thought darkness didn't scale. Maybe it does. Okay. Well, left or right? Left. You know what? I chose right. Look at all this treasure. You do that. You just use the ice rod to save mana. There we go. Okay, now we've got our item. Oh wow, that does nothing. Okay, maybe she's just gonna have to like cast the spell manually now, because I wonder if the item version of these spells doesn't scale. Unless maybe these guys are just resistant to it? I think so. Nice, she went stop, then Rosa learned life. Ooh, tent, very convenient. Money, gold needle, potion. Dude, I'm like right next to it. Oh, okay, that was kind of cool. I like how they came down from the top and they're floating. All right, that's, you win. That one's kind of cool. Just have you, don't use darkness actually. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that's awkward. I didn't even realize he died. Whoops. My bad. Oh, I should have had him use heal. Oops. It's fine. It is totally fine. There you go, you just do that. Wait, does that drop me to 1 HP? Yes, of course it does. Why wouldn't it? These guys know tornado, what the fuck? Okay. And let's just use a tent. Dude, why do they know tornado? What the hell? That's kinda crazy. Man, I kinda like the music. Okay. I think we're just gonna do thunder, darkness. Wait, you can pass? Bro. I'm learning all this new shit that I didn't even know! Oh my god, this would have made the first time I played this game so much easier. I didn't know you could pass! I feel so dumb. can pass turn to whoever else is on the list. Oh my god. I'm today years old. Man, that heal is kind of whack. I mean, at least it gets the job done, but still. Bum ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum ba-da-da-da-dum. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, wait. Wait, what did I get? I'm dumb. What did I just get? Hold on. I think I got, like, another... Oh, we got another holy arrow. Okay. Nah, we'll keep him with his heart. I was thinking about switching, but at this point, we may as well just stick with it. Girls Frontline 2 is coming out this week. I've been meaning to catch up on the story. I know nothing about Girls Frontline, I'm gonna be real with you. That's more of like a Kyle thing. I think he used to play that. I don't remember if he played it on stream at one point, I think. It's not really a game for me, I'll be honest. There is one that I do, or like one gacha that I would play on stream, and that would either, or well, two. It would either be Limbus Company, because that is something I actually kind of want to do a stream of just for fun, because it gives me an excuse to sit down and do the story mode, and I actually... Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. He's fine. It was a prank. Nothing happened. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. Okay. Whew. I thought we were screwed for a second. Never mind. It was a prank. A mere jest, you could say. But, yeah, the main reason why I would do it is because it gives me a good excuse to actually play the story mode in Limbus Company, because I actually really like the story mode, because it's by the guys that did Library of Ruina and all that, and it's the next game in the series, and even they said, yeah, Limbus Company is canonically the third game in the series, and it's a mobile game. I do appreciate that they said they were upfront, where they're like, yeah, we're trying to crowdfund money so we can make an anime. I'm like, please make an anime of Library of Ruina. Like, do that. That would be awesome, actually. Let's see. Used to play Frontline a bit, and then you switched phones. Dude, that happened to me with Fire Emblem Heroes when that game came out. I played that for a bit because some friends got me into it, and then when I switched phones, I lost my data. So I couldn't actually log in anymore. I'm like, screw this. I'm not playing this anymore. Let's see. The protagonist status. Oh man, look, I'm sure there is a lore video out there. Also, holy shit. Oh, that garb. He's one of Fabul's monks. Hiya! Oh? Oh shit, he's kicking ass. Hiya! Oh? Okay. Oh, hey, he's got the kick command from free. I know your ass has heard of an M4A1. I've heard of that. Look, man. I still think it's... Okay, this is gonna sound dumb. Look, I still think it's funny that all the characters are just, like, human versions of guns, aren't they? Look, I know absolutely nothing. I don't know anything about Girls Frontline, other than, like, it's really popular with military guys that like anime. I don't know. I really... You caught me. I know nothing. Oh, man. I've been caught. I know absolutely nothing. That's the secret. Mom Bomb. What if I have a feeling you're gonna, like, transform? Wait. Wait a minute. What the hell does this mean? Bird? Okay, so you can just focus. All right. Hold on. They're anthropomorphic guns. You know what? Yeah, I can't argue with that because it's like I know like what's it called? Something monster pretty derby. But it's Cygames' other game that's not Grand Blue and that's only in Japanese. It's that like horse racing game. And I have to laugh because I know that game is literally just anthropomorphic horse girls. But the funniest thing about it is like all these horses are like real track horses that run on the tracks. And I think the funniest article I read was they asked one of the guys if they could put his horse into the game, and he said, only if you make her tits bigger. And then they reached out to him with the design and he said, make them bigger. Look, all I could say is, damn, my man was on something. He straight up was like, no, that's not enough. Go further. And I think that is the funniest thing he could have done. Like, I don't know if I can either say it's like, yeah, man, dude, they're living the dream. He's like, yo, hell yeah, dude. I just think it's so funny to hear that. That was his answer. He goes, yes, but you need to make her tits big. What a decision. And of course they were like, hell yeah, dude, we can do that. Sign me up. Oh man. Oh brother. Dude, speaking of Cygames, I hope they do another Grand Blue game. Dude, watching an anime about anthropomorphic. Oh shit! I just I spaced out. I was reading that comment, and I just look over, like, oh shit, the boss changed. Oh god! All right, give me 1 second here. I'll read that. So you remember? Let's see, watching an anime about it? Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh. Interesting. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Isn't that just What the hell is that? Dude, there's too many of these now that I'm thinking about it. It's like, oh shit, wait, uh-oh. Oh, okay. All right, I see what's going on here. Okay, hold on a second. We're gaming a little bit. Put slow on them. I'm sorry, hold on 1 second. I think we've got the game plan cooking. It was called a Poddle. Oh, okay. Because my brain went immediately to thinking, wait, what other ones are there? I know there's Blue Archive, there's Jesus Christ, something. Give me a second, it's coming to me, because I know Limbus Company announced they're doing a crossover for some reason. I don't know why. Holy shit, what is it called? It is something. It's like the monster girls with guns. I can't remember. I know, that's so generic. I can't answer this. Something. Why am I drawing a blank on this? Because it's done crossovers with like a bunch of other games, like Muse Dash, I think, where like the main character chick is in it, or like whatever her name is. Something Team Rhode Island. I can't remember the name. And I know it's like a really popular one. Oh hell yeah, we won. That was a little close at the end there. You have my gratitude. Yang is my name, and I am the High Monk of Fabul. I come here to train with my men, but they were all killed by a swarm of beasts. Dude, that sucks. They were Fabul's finest. My name is Cecil, and we want to bring urgent news to Fabul. A villain named Golbaz is using the Baron's power to seize the world's crystals for himself. Arknights, that's what it's called. Thank you. I forgot what it was called. I was like, it's like at the tip of my tongue. I can't remember it. Like, it feels like after a while, so many of these games slowly start bleeding into each other. I don't know. They do have like men and girl characters. Yeah, okay. Oh, so it's like, Ship Girl game. I'm so bad at this. It's not Kankola. Is Kankola even still exist anymore? It was really popular. Yeah, Azure Lane, that's the one. I remember, okay. Yeah, so, okay, hold on, sidetrack again. I know, we're going on tangents here. So, okay, so I remember, way back, I think probably like around high school. I remember, this was like back when Kankola was like still kind of like a thing that people were like trying to play. How the hell did this work? One of them, he had to like sign up for like a lottery to get, what is it, like a Japanese social security, because you need a social security number to make an account to play Kankola in Japan. So you needed that, you make the account, and then you needed to get like a plugin for your Chrome so you can like jump into the application, because it just actually doesn't work. And you would need to do that, and you play the game on the web browser. It's funny, because now I'm thinking about it, it's basically like Japanese Ship Girl Neopets, the more I think about it. Wow. That's a sad thought. All I can say is the creators of Kankola kind of dropped the ball a bit, because it's like they did an anime, they did some games, I think, but then they just never translated it to anything but Japanese, and it's like, dude, you literally dropped the ball super hard, because Azure Lane just walked right in and said, well, if you're not gonna do it, I guess I'll do it, and I'm just gonna take all the money just for me. Oh, man. Ain't that something? Yeah, by the way, we have to go with Yang to go and tell everyone that Golbez's monsters killed his men. And almost killed him. The assault is imminent. We must go. And we'll go with you to Fabul. I'm grateful, however, this does not concern you. It kind of does, Yang. Like, first off, we kind of saved your ass, okay? And second off, I mean, look, we're going there to warn you about the attack. Just go with us. We're going the same direction. It concerns us all. Yep, that's right. Citizens of Baron and this girl is a victim of our kingdom's recent attack that I myself led. Then I humbly accept your assistance. Thanks, Yang. Fabul lies to the east of the mountains. Okay. All right. To the east we go. Holy shit. Dude, Edward got fucked up. That's... Ooh, he ain't looking too good. He's got 3 HP. Oh, man. Alright, let's just, you know, do that. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I don't think I quick saved. That would have been dangerous. Oh, straight shot to the end, huh? Okay. Ba-da-da-da-dum. I do like the piano. Do that. And you can just kick since it's multi-target. Now we're starting to get to the part where we can just kind of like autopilot ourselves here a bit. There we go. Also, okay, now I'm thinking about auto battling, and I'm also thinking about like gachas still, because we were talking about it. Okay, I have to tell you how funny it was. So a lot of like gacha games, like I noticed, like they all rely on like autoplay, right? And like autoplay features. It's funny because like I was thinking about it, I'm like, Limbus Company has auto, but not really. It's more like you get into battles and it'll have an optimization button where it's like you tap this and it'll be like, these are the higher odds of winning, but it doesn't mean it is correct. And the game specifically tells you, just because the auto battle says this is correct, it doesn't account for like team abilities, passive skills, the whole 9 yards. It only accounts for specific things like raw damage. So it's like, if you want to play optimal, obviously you still need to play the game. That's the point, you know? But it's really funny because I think about that, and it's like, I think to, holy, what the, hold on, we're dying. What is going on? Hold on a second here. All right, hold up, we're having a panic. A panic, a picnic. Hold on, give me a second here. What the hell just happened? Why is everyone dying? I was getting distracted. Let's see. Okay, you do that. Uh-huh. Okay, right. You know what? Oh, can I? Yeah, just defend because you're like low on HP. Dude, these guys are crazy. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Okay, we recovered. We're back. Sort of. Ooh, what the fuck? Why does it do so much damage? Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Bro. Kill it. Get it out of here. Get him out of here. Oh my god, get me out of this fight. Holy shit. This is so bad. Dude, why was that so lethal? Oh my god. Alright, ugh. I was not ready for that. Okay. My bad, game. I was not aware of your power level. We're hitting the 10. Let's see. Wow, I got sidetracked. I was gonna say, yeah, Lane's auto battle is really good. That's all I gotta say. Let's see. Military, let's see. Cute girls doing military stuff. It was the Girls in Panzer anime. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. It's funny, I heard about that actually from like Kyle. He's a big fan of like Girls in Panzer, was it Girls Frontline? Because he's a big fan of like military themed games, or well, obviously the running joke for the longest time that I've known him is he's my favorite World of Tanks streamer. Because I remember there was like a period of time when he used to stream, like I want to say this was like years ago at this point, where he would just stream nothing but World of Tanks over and over. Because for him that was just kind of his bread and butter. And he's like, dude, I'm gonna fire up World of Tanks, there's a new event going on, I'm getting in there. So it would be really funny sometimes because I have no idea what's happening whenever I would watch his World of Tanks stream, because I don't know military stuff or like simulation type games like that. But it was really funny watching because sometimes you would see like some of the craziest shit that people would do with the tank. And it's like, I have no words for this. I don't understand what's happening, but all I know is it's really cool or it's really funny. Ooh, cockatrices. I think we can get a summon from these guys. It's like a drop chance though. Yeah. And so there's also like other summons we can get in this game that are outside of like the ones that we learned from plot. And those are basically RNG. They're drops from rare enemies, I think. So we just kind of have to like cross our fingers and hope we get it. Basically a school stereotype, each country. Ooh, actually, now that I'm thinking about that a bit more, isn't that, oh my god, what is the name of that anime that I remember many years ago, everyone used to be like super obsessed over it, or like a lot of people talked about? Is it called, Hentalia, or is that what that's called? It was the show where it's like, it had all these different people that were supposed to represent like different like nations. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because I remember that was really popular for a while. Look, I'll be honest, I was kind of in my mode where it's like, I didn't really watch too much anime outside of like maybe Bleach or, like I watched Bleach, I watched Dragon Ball Z, I think like the first like, not even, I'm trying to think what else. I think I watched Sailor Moon too, because my cousins really liked Sailor Moon. Yeah, that's why I remember that. It's funny, I remember that because I remember a lot of girls were talking about that show a lot. And like, you would see like tons of like threads of people talking about that too online too. I'm like, I don't get it, bro, it's not for me. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, hey, people like it? Sure, I guess. I'm like, Okay, we have to kill the little spiky rat guy because he's going to murder me. Please nuke him. Oh! Okay, we're good. We're good. Just kill it. Just kill it. Get it out of here. Don't. Oh, no. No. Okay. Whew. All right. We're good. We're good. I'm sorry. That guy is, a little bit scary. Let's just dump our mana, so we can just heal again after. Defense. Oh, we're like right here. Surely nothing bad will happen here. Like, we're gonna get here and everything's gonna be totally fine, right? There's not gonna be any attacks. The Red Wings aren't gonna be here. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. What's up, dude? Master Yang, the king wishes to see you. Yeah, you really are a big deal, Yang. Let me just do this. Nice. Oh, nice. We have shops right here? I bet. Okay, can we actually get... I'm sure... Right. Okay, so I do actually want to get a couple of these. Oh, wait, we actually have new equipment for Cecil. All right. I mean, sure. I'll spend all of our money. Just buy some of these, too, while I'm at it. May as well. Get some demon armor. There we go. Now you've got some stuff, Yang. Hey, poor Edward, man. He's still not very good. Unfortunately, he stays not being very good. Wait a minute, that was supposed to be a weapon. Oh, right, because the only weapons they have are claws. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, hopefully we find another weapon for Cecil, so we have like another upgrade. And just get a couple more of these. Stock up again. So can I just... I can't. We'll do that. Tap out on those. We're gonna Phoenix Downs. Just in case, I'm gonna get a couple more of these because we actually did get toaded. Turned to toad? Transformed. Polymorph. That's the word I'm looking for. So, you know, just in case. And rest up here while we're at it. There we go. So, like, nope, no hidden passages? Okay, just straight up. Best soldiers were annihilated. Impossible. Oof. They're not gonna have a good time. Welcome home, Master Yang. Yang, at last you've returned. Sire, we must prepare for battle. Baron is poised to attack and steal our crystal. How do you know of this? These two citizens of Baron. They came to warn us. And the others? Sire, we haven't had much time. The castle's defenses must be tightened immediately. Yang, can we trust this Dark Knight and his companions? I believe so. They risked their lives to help me. You must hurry, please. It's an honor to see you again. Prince Edward. Sire, Baron's fleet decimated Damascene and claimed our crystal not too long ago. Many died, including my parents and my beloved. Damascene's tragedy must not be repeated. I understand. Forgive my suspicions. Yang, mobilize the men for battle. Let's see. Edward, Dark Knight, will you help us? Yeah. They've already offered to help, sire. We will join them at the front. Okay, alright. And very well. Will the mages assist our medic? Yes. Alright. The bull's fate rests in your hands. May we be victorious. As you command. We will assemble at the main gate. Alright. Come back safely. Take care of Rosa for me. Aw. I do like the relationship of everyone in the party. It's really nice how they're all coming together. Okay. Battle 1. I probably should take out the captain first. And do not use darkness because I don't want to deplete my HP. That's what I should not do. Like, be smart. Okay, Does he actually do anything when he says that? Oh, I think he's forcing them to attack right away. Maybe? And I really like the remix of the OS2 that they used. Really nice. Nice, 2 levels. The Red Wings. Oh no. You can't hold them back. Retreat into the castle. Man. We're severely outnumbered. Should not have let you help. This is our fight too, and it's far from over. They're coming. Oh man. Dude, I actually really like this. Is like super intense actually. It's cool. I mean, you know, the monsters ain't, you know, nothing special, but hey, it's the fun that counts. I think this is really cool. It's a really good moment. Okay, you know what? Maybe just like regular attack, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just realized something dumb. Why did it put Vessel in the back row? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, hold on. I think I knew what happened. Let's see. Fall back! Let's see. Isn't the throne room just behind us? We must hold them here. The king has already retreated to safety with its women and children. It's our duty to lure the enemy away. And crush them! Alright. Okay, so it's repeated the same fight. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, wait, what is going on? Oh, dude. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so for some reason it put Vessel in the back row, which is bad. Because now it's like he's just gonna deal less damage. Well, that sucks. I mean, at least Yang's still in the front row. We need him there so he can actually, you know, deal damage. Ooh, good crit. Didn't kill him, though. Come on. There we go. And now we can just take out these other guys. Nice. Pretty decent levels. Oh no. Let's get out of here. Damn you, Baron. Oh man. Time for the last stand? The door is bolted. We can make our last stand here. Where's the crystal cap? In the vault beyond here. The door's been unlocked? You fool! What are you doing? He's one of them! Oh no! I can't believe it. Wow. Okay, never mind. You got folded. Oh, more of them. Okay, you know what? You're gonna just start doing that. Let's do a little bit of AoE here. Okay, Kick did okay damage. Darkness did better damage. And just attack and attack. Okay, cool. Nice. We're outnumbered. Withdraw to the vault. Oh my god. No, Edward! Edward! Oh, okay, another rematch of captains. Go after him. Just use focus. Okay, we're gonna actually need Edward to heal. I have to hope that they don't just gang up on Yang. Please don't gang up on him. Come on. It's fine. Hit Cecil again. Good. Good. I got worried for a second there. Okay, this isn't going to heal for much, but at least it'll, like, slowly push him back up. There we go. Why is... Yeah. This is why fantasy adventures gotta stop trusting people with doors, dude, for real. Oh man, really? We got pushed all the way back here? Dude, this is so bad. It's been a while. It's Kane! You're alive! So it would seem. Talk later. For now, we have some fighting to do. Indeed. Are you ready to face me, Cecil? What are you saying? Ready your sword. Kane? Ready your sword, fool. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Kane betrayed us. Save your breath. Wow. What happened to you? You asked too many questions. Wow. I can't believe we missed. This is it? Uh-oh. Oh no. His jump attacks are too strong. Has Golbez poisoned your mind too? Have you any final words? Stop! No! Oh. Rosa? Kane, you of all people. No, I... Uh-huh. Why do you hesitate, Kane? It's him! The big bad man himself! Golbez! So you're Golbez, and you must be Cecil. Never hesitate to kill, Kane. Now see how it's done. Cecil. No! Silence. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn. Kane, get the crystal. I just realized, isn't Golbez just like the Darth Vader of this game? It just hit me. Yes, sire. Kane, please! Rosa, no! Oh, is this woman important to you? Then I shall take her with me to raise the stakes. Until we meet again. Come, Kane! Wow. This ominous, like, Dark Knight man. Oh, man. Can't believe it. You're a dick, Kane. You won't be so lucky next time. Dude, fuck off. See you later, idiot. Wow. Wait. Ugh. Hey, she's using Cure. I actually really like, though, how for this game's plot, like, a lot of the magic is actually, like, involved in the plot. Like, she's actually healing. They're using summons in the plot. Again, kind of a new thing, because Final Fantasy II tried it. Didn't really work out so well. I mean, if you want another parallel, like Edward, he's a parallel to, what's his name? The Coward Prince from Final Fantasy II, where we had to convince him to literally join us. And he did it because he was a coward. He's like, I'm not like my brother, but ends up becoming brave. You know, so that's why I always kind of make that parallel where I'm like, Final Fantasy IV is just the more thought out version of Final Fantasy II. The crystal's gone. I failed. And Rose is gone too. Damn, we actually lost. we put up a fight and we actually lost this. Damn, that's... Oof. So we have to go help her. And to get back the crystal while we're at it. You know? Thanks, Rydia. I appreciate that. She's right. We have no time for moping. Cecil, it's our turn to assist you. But for now, let us heal our wounds. Thank you. Damn. Ooh. A lot of stuff to take in. Hey, more Hermes shoes. Let's see. King rests in his chamber. He suffered some injuries during the attack. Back room? Treasure room. Hey, demon shield. Well, that would have been useful earlier. I'll take that. Hopefully we get a new weapon for Cecil. That would be real cash money. You know, just saying. Oh, is there a door over here? Oh, there is a door over here. Oh, anything? No, okay, just the two towers over here. Alright, we'll go this one first. Bomb fragment, Arctic wind, potions. Nice. Anything? This looks like it should be a doorway, but there's no door. Zeus Wrath, that's good. Nothing? Actually, you know what? Hold on. I've got a good old treasure guide on here. So what up, guys? If we had even one airship, we could at least put up some kind of fight. That is true. Baron is the only kingdom that does have airships. I mean, that's kind of the whole thing. Like, Sid's kind of the guy. Made it for them, and then, you know, they're just... Even he's not happy about it. Do I want to see you dance? Sure. Okay. What the? It's a monk! Oh, dude, he's got the schmoves. Hi-ya! Oh, dude, this guy's cracked. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Nice. Let's see, good thing our homes are within the castle walls, or else we would have lost everything in the bombing. Actually, yeah, pretty good. Oh, excuse me, kid. Sir, I need you to move, as I'm getting trapped behind NPCs. See, the king was once a famous monk. There's no need to worry. Oh, okay. Must regroup and protect the people. Don't worry about me. Retire to the inn and get your rest. You alright? Probably do that first. Then we could probably check out the other tower after. Yeah. Let's just go to the inn. So yeah, you may rest here tonight. Please let me know if you need anything else. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. So, how will we go about the rescue? Like Golbez, we'll need an airship. But Baron is the only kingdom that has them. We must sneak in a Baron and borrow one. Wow. That's pretty straightforward, Yang. Baron's main force is the Red Wings, so its naval power is relatively weak. We might be able to slip in via the water route. Yeah, then we need a boat. I'll ask the king for a ship tomorrow morning. Thank you, Yang. By the way, who was that dragoon? His name is Kane. He used to be my best friend, but he no longer is the man I knew. Perhaps you'll find your answers in Baron. For now, we should rest. Until tomorrow, then. I like how the music just restarted. I see. I will arrange a ship right away. Yang, accompany Cecil and help him in any way you can. Cecil, take this sword. It belonged to a dark knight who came to Kabul many years ago. The sword still exudes a tremendous force. It is still a weapon of darkness. Darkness can never prevail over true evil. But I have every faith that you will slay Golbez. And we got the Death Ring. Bro, that's a crazy name for a weapon. Go to the harbor to the east. As soon as okay, so there's a ship there for us. Okay. Golbez must be stopped. If he acquires all of the crystals, the world will be thrust into an unprecedented crisis. Okay, so it's like the flood of darkness or light that happened in Final Fantasy III? Okay. Well, that would be bad. That would be very bad. Let me slap on that Deathbringer. Hold on, how big of a difference is that? Dude, it doubled our damage on... Oh, okay, no. It gave us like 10 more points of damage, but it also gives us defense too. Yeah, that's cash money. All right. Hell yeah, dude. We're like super kitted out. Bum 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 bum. All right, let's check out the other place. Anything else in here? Oh. If only my magic was as powerful as Lady Rosa. How's Baron controlling the monsters? Golbez will pay, and then, you know, more naming way if you wanted to change character names. Oh. Oh, Hun, you're all right. Oh, it's Yang's wife. I'm fine, thanks for their help. You guys are like my hubby's guardian angels. Are you all right? Of course. Them Baron bozos ain't never coming back. I gave him a hell of a thumping with my non-stick frying pan. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, your wife's awesome. Holy shit. Not bad. Okay, I think that's all the items, right? Hold on. Is there a way to... I think I have to, like, go outside to check that. But I think we've got all the items, so I think we're good to go. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, let's make a save. Alright, let's hop on the boat. We gotta get back to Baron. What is this? Oh, it's it's this track, dude. The music or the guitar strumming at the start. That's kind of nice. I like that touch. This is a good track. Good luck, y'all. Take care of yourselves and kick some backside for me, dude. Your wife's awesome, Yang. With pleasure. Keep your chin up, Cecil. You'll get her back in no time. We'll do our best. I trust you'll look after everything in my steam or in my stead. You bet. I love you, you big lunkhead. You must be Cecil. I heard you smack the hell out of those Baron lovelies. Sit back, matey, and enjoy the ride. Weigh anchor. Aye aye, Captain. And away we go.